This is a chicken, and today we are going to spatchcock it. First, we're going to have to remove the little gift bag from inside. This contains the gizzards and the neck bone. Not all chickens have this, and it's always wise to check. Next, we're going to remove this excess fat right here using kitchen shears. Kitchen shears are quite sturdy and handy in the kitchen, and they're really sharp, so this is going to be our main tool of choice today. Next, we're going to flip our bird over so the breasts are down and the back is facing us. Now, as you can see, I have this cutting board on a sheet tray so that we can catch any excess juice that might come from our chicken today. Next, we identify the backbone. It's a straight line that runs from the neck bone all the way down to the tail. What I like to do is use my kitchen shears, and I go about a 1/4 inch to the right side of the backbone, and I start making slow snips all the way to the top. Now I'll actually cut a little bit of skin so I can see what I'm doing, open it up so I don't lose my line, and then continue to repeat the same technique on the opposite side. So I start with the right and then move to the left. Doing the same thing, snipping all the way up, and then if I can't see anything, I just snip a little bit of the skin, take a peek inside, and keep going. Now, we are cutting through the rib bones, which are really thin, which is why this can be done with shears. The key is to be careful and to go slow, because you will end up with some sharp edges, and you do not want to cut yourself. Now, once you've snipped it all the way off, you can go ahead and clean up the edges. We want to use that backbone for stock, so you set that aside. Now, if you try to lay it flat on either side, it doesn't quite make it. It's raised, so it will cook unevenly. See this? Not quite flat. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to flip the bird, make sure the breasts are down and the legs are facing away from you. We're going to look inside. Right in the center towards the top, there's a little X that marks the spot. This is a part of the chicken that actually holds all of those bones together. What we need to do is remove it a little bit, loosen it up. So we're going to take the back 2 inches of a chef's knife, and we're going to cut straight through the middle of that X. What this actually does is expose the keel bone, and it's that middle bone right there in the center, and boop, it pops right out. I leave this in for flavor. Bones actually leach out flavor into the meat, so I do not remove this all the way. I just loosen it up. Then we also leave it in there for stability, because when we try to go and flip this bird, everything still stays together without being completely floppy. Now it lays perfectly flat. We tuck in the wings, and what we can do is we can oven roast this over some vegetables, or we can actually take this out to the grill, and it will cook evenly and quickly because we've now removed some of that fat. We now have a fully spatchcock chicken with your 2 legs, 2 breasts, 2 wings, all ready to be enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.